All right, here's C, question C, part 2. Now, this is confusing. I actually had a sneak peek at the answer, and the answer is really out to lunch, as far as I can tell. It really suggests there is only one way of doing this, and the fact is the instructions you've got here are so wide and broad that you could pretty much make any parabola. It doesn't say it has to be this parabola. In fact, the answer they give suggests that it shouldn't be this parabola. So, okay, fine, shouldn't be that one. Well, so what should it be? Well, there's many ways, of course, you can draw this. This is just any parabola in the shape of a tunnel, which is 6 meters in height. So it could look like this, could look like this, could look like this, or if this looks like the one that they're suggesting up here, it would actually look like this one starting over here. As long as the height here is 6, and as long as the width of any one of these is 12, you would meet the requirements. So there's any number of things you could do. My first inclination, if not having to do it like this, is to make it symmetrical around the x-axis, in which case that would be the easiest possible one that I could see. So you're going to have, it's going to be a width of 12, so it's going to be something like this. I'm going to stop it at the ground level. We'll call the x-axis ground level. Here's y. Yeah. In this case, actually, it's not x, sorry, y, it's h, it's height, yeah? So I'm going to call that h for height. Well, they called it h for height up here, you see, so I think it's reasonable that we follow their lead. And it crosses here. We know this bit here is 12 meters wide, which would make this here a 6, and this would make it a -6. And of course, this here is 6, because it's 6 at the apex. So, at the turning point. So, to do that, nice and easy, we just use the general equation. So y, or x, or h, sorry, in this case, is going to be a, x minus b, all plus c, and that's all squared. So let's populate this, what we know. We'll choose this point here. This is 6 along, 0 up. So y is going to be 0. A we don't know. X is going to be 6. B is how far along it is. Well, it's the start point, which is here, has actually moved along no points. But it has moved up 6. So let's now make, let's have a look. Let's make A the subject. So 0 is equal to, well, I've got 6 minus 0 squared is going to be 36A plus 6, subtracting 6 from both sides. And I've got, oh, sorry, that's 30, yeah, that's fine. We've got, let's have a look. So 36A is equal to -6. So A is going to equal, we're going to divide both sides by 36. It's going to equal -1/6. So the equation, y, or in this case h, I'm going to call it, is -1/6 x squared plus 6. And there is my parabola. Now, if you want to move it along a little bit, you just simply choose a different start point. But this meets all of the criteria, although you probably don't need the brackets. You can say h is equal to -1/6. I don't need the brackets. I keep on writing brackets in there. Don't need brackets. Going to x squared plus 6. And that would be the most succinct way of writing this. And this would be meet all the criteria. Height of 6, check. Ground level width is 12, check. And you're going to find the equation. So that would work perfectly well. Hope that makes sense.